A NATO insider on the run, millions in bribes, and a defence giant caught in the spotlight. Finally, the veil lifts on a corruption scandal shaking Europe's most powerful military alliance and exposing a hidden marketplace where influence, contracts, and war profits collide. Multiple NATO-Israel arms contracts have been suspended following a major bribery scandal inside the US-led military alliance's procurement arm, triggering arrests across Europe, according to several investigative media outlets. The reports outline a shadowy network of private operators exploiting a revolving door system that enables former NATO Support and Procurement Agency, nspa, staff to re-enter the defence sector as consultants. According to allege, ex-NATO staff have benefited from the new geopolitical situation and the surge in European defence spending. nspa has suspended multiple contracts with Israel's largest weapons manufacturer, Elbit Systems, amid growing evidence that the firm used a former nspa employee to bribe ex-colleagues to secure contracts. A 60-year-old Italian national, Elbit, has been on the run since late September after a Belgian court issued an international arrest warrant. The decision to pause contracts was taken over the summer as part of a multi-nation corruption probe, with new details published on December 8th by La Lettre, Le Soir, NAC, and Follow the Money. An internal nspa email dated July 31st lists 15 suspended contracts, 13 of them awarded to Elbit Systems or its subsidiary Orion Advanced Systems. These include supply agreements for fuses, aircraft flares, 155 mm shells, and a mid-life upgrade for Portuguese naval patrol vessels. Documents show that Elbit has also been barred from bidding for new contracts pending the inquiry. The spike in EU defence budgets has been driven by efforts to arm Ukraine and by claims that member states must prepare for a potential confrontation with Russia, concerns Moscow has repeatedly dismissed as Western manipulation by corrupt interests. Belgium's federal prosecutor has issued an international arrest warrant for a consultant suspected of acting on behalf of Elbit. Elbit's name appears throughout the case, which spans Belgium, the Netherlands, the US, Switzerland, Luxembourg, and Romania. According to reports, Elbit Systems was suspended in July from all NATO procurement activity. 5 nspa agents and former agents were arrested between February and May, shocking the Luxembourg-based agency, which has spent nearly €10 billion this year. NATO decided in the summer to suspend several Elbit-linked programs after the arrests. Internal documents show serious concerns. Celine Danieli, head of NSPA's ammunition program, warned of sanctionable practices and irregularities in the award of contracts, adding that the existing procurement strategy could no longer function. Those arrested were all linked to the ammunition program. Among them is Guy Moret, a former Belgian soldier and NSPA staff member now wearing an electronic tag after 6 months in prison. He is suspected of accepting €1.9 million in kickbacks. His lawyer says he has put everything on the table, but still benefits from presumption of innocence. Investigators believe Moret may have worked for Elbit to secure NATO contracts for Elbit. A network of former NSPA staff turned consultants is believed to have used insider knowledge to help companies navigate NSPA tenders. The scandal has caused unease across European NATO capitals, given Elbit's extensive involvement in previous programs. The company supplied systems for Dutch, Austrian, and German military aircraft and tankers and could now be blacklisted. The case has expanded to include US intervention. Turkish businessman Ismail Talemez, another former NSPA agent linked to bribery investigations, was arrested in May but later released after US Department of Justice charges were dropped, coinciding with a meeting between Presidents Trump and Erdogan. The corruption cases have reached the highest political levels. At the North Atlantic Council meeting on 19th November, NSPA Chief Stacey Cummings was pressed by ambassadors for greater transparency. France has also demanded vigilance, raising the issue in its National Assembly. Elbit Systems said it maintains a comprehensive compliance program and offered assistance but could not comment further. NATO did not respond to questions. Internal memos note that more companies could soon face similar scrutiny, while Ellisvili remains at large.